And City Council met last night. City Council President Harold Wells down here with us. Dr. Dan White. Let me speak to Mr. Wells first. Dr. White,
Sure.
don't matter.
Yeah.
What happened last night at City Council?
Council meeting last night, we had a real good meeting. We talked about a lot of our budgets, which is a real busy time for the council, trying to sort through all the general fund budgets and the utilities budgets and all that. It's a lot of money, a lot of requests, a lot of needs, and we have to make the money go as far as we can. You guys know about budgets, I'm sure. It's all,
we know how to go over it all mighty good.
right. Well, we go over it and over it and over it. Got meetings coming up this Friday on it, and it's just a busy time for us. It sure is.
Sidewalk's looking good.
Sidewalk is looking good. I have heard some complaints, but on the other hand, I've heard a lot of people.
You're hearing complaints probably from the people that's going in their front yard.
That's it. That's the
I
one.
mean, that's the one that's complaining.
Yeah, that is the ones. It sure is. But once it's finished out and it's nice, it's going to look good. It'll give the neighborhood a place to walk, and it'll be a positive thing, Jamie. It sure will.
Like the mayor said, it's just quality, of life.
It is quality of life. It sure is.
Get out and exercise. To walk.
That's the key. Get out and walk, and enjoy the neighborhood.
You got a new plant breaking ground here coming up out toward City Hall right now.
We have, and Jamie, we are working on another one that's, I can't talk about, I can't give you the name of it, but believe me, there is some good news that could be forthcoming real soon.
And we got it yet?
Well, I'm not sure to say. I'll let Ronnie make that announcement.
He said he'd be with us this Tuesday since we were watching the Bama game with him this past.
Well, maybe he'll have the
Saturday.
good
Anything
news.
else we didn't know about the great city of Athens, Harold?
Great city of Athens doing good. Just building and growing. That's about the way to sum it up. It sure is.
Good
More
stuff.
rooftops popping up.
More rooftops are going up. Housing is up. It sure is. They're building at Canebrake. Got 2 right beside of my house going up. It sure is. So it's on the move. It's no doubt about it. And we've got this school issue coming up that y'all have read about, and that's a huge issue.
Big.
Well, I'm sure we'll be talking more about that.
Yes,
for sure.
there's a lot of things to do on, a lot of work to be done.
All right, Harold, thanks for doing such a good job. Missed you Saturday. Know you was at the Auburn game.
Yes.
Hanging in there.
Wish I could have been there. You had a lot of people there that I think a lot of friends.
All right, Dr. White, what you got going on?
Yeah, I want to talk about HIV and AIDS among older adults. Now, I've got good news and bad news.
Well, it all
There's
sounds
good
bad.
news.
No, it's not all bad.
Well, that's good to know.
There is a silver lining.
Well, what is it?
Well, let me first of all tell you that the problem is that HIV is on the increase among older adults. Now, this information came from the CDC, the National Institutes of Health, and the Administration on Aging. They classify older adults as 50 plus. So this is not
50 plus?
Right. So they lump middle-aged people into their statistics for older adults.
Okay, so 50 and above.
Right. By 2015, which is next year, half of all AIDS and HIV will be older adults.
Get out.
50 plus. I am not kidding
Oh, my
you.
goodness.
Oh, come on.
That is bad news. And there are many contributing factors.
Yeah, what are they?
Well, people were finding it sooner, they're living longer, people are not practicing safe sex.
You mean people have sex after 50?
Jamie. And they have found that people are sharing their needles for their diabetes supplies. They're sharing needles to save money. So this is on the increase.
Oh, so that's taking the place of sex.
No, Jamie.
Is
Jamie,
there something that can take the place?
as a gerontologist and aging expert, I can tell you that people
Still have sex.
still have sex when they're even in their 80s and 90s.
Really?
Yes.
The little folks.
That's right. That's right. But see, there are problems with this because people think that, well,
I'll be worn out by then.
I know it. They think, well, I don't
Barely
need
can't stand it down.
protection because there's no pregnancy issue here. That is
I
wrong.
ain't knocked nobody up
And
a
then
while.
they're having multiple encounters. You know I'm ignoring you.
Oh, goodness.
Trying
I can't
to.
hear you.
Trying to.
So because they think that they're older and I can't get pregnant, it's okay to have sex with whoever without...
Exactly. And then there's
Well, golly,
multiple...
anybody's a willing participant, jump on it. That's the way I looked at it. When you
Okay.
get down to age, isn't it right, Harold?
That's right.
Here's...
Go for it.
I'm ignoring you too.
Here's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Here's the good news.
It gets better?
It does get better. One of the success stories is you must get tested because there are drugs that can manage HIV. You don't want this developing into full-blown AIDS, okay? You can live with HIV, but you must get tested. But people don't want to discuss this with their physicians and their healthcare workers. So,
Which is
brand new on the market now is a home test kit.
Oh, and that kind of
The
scary.
day I
this
come
wonderful?
home and the
that
person
kinda
I'm with
scary?
has got a HIV test kit out, somebody's leaving.
No, well, listen to this. There's only one that's FDA approved in the United States. It's called Home Access Express HIV 1.
Y'all get all that?
It's $59.95 for one and $105.95 for two. So you can
deal.
both get tested.
So you mean you can test how quickly
You
the
prick your
results come
finger.
back?
I don't know how quickly they come back,
I
but
think you have to ship them off and then they come back, don't
right. And they also have
You
counselors.
prick the finger?
you? probably need
Because,
counselors.
because if the news is bad,
That could be devastating. to
no
people.
kidding.
What if you misread it?
Wow, but they send you the results.
They send you the results and they are anonymous. Okay, your name is nowhere on the test.
So you don't have to worry
You get
about that.
you get a PIN number. But if you want to be tested in person,
gets better and better.
Right, this is more good news. If you want to be tested, locally,
Right.
you can do that anonymously, and there's two places in Athens, Alabama.
Really?
Right. The Alabama Department of Public Health at 20371 Clyde Mabry Drive.
Okay.
That's one. And Central North Alabama Health Services, Inc. at 1005 West Market Street.
Well,
Okay, so get tested, especially if you want to get out there and get back in the game and, start dating. You need to, you want to live,
Jan,
you want to live a
you
long,
don't have
healthy
to date
life.
somebody just to get it on with.
I know, but this is a family show, and so I'm
but that's probably
being
the problem.
kind.
It's not someone
Yeah,
they
that's what
know.
it is. And we got city council president there.
I'm listening
Right.
to all this.
That's
Dan,
right.
is that it, Dr. White?
That is it.
Okay, all you horn dogs out there, you got all that message, Jenny. We gotta go. See y'all tomorrow.